Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta, and in this video I'm going to talk about my first Knit City experience and the yarn that I bought from there. So last weekend was the Knit City Toronto 2026 event, and I went to it with my friend, and it was the first experience of Knit City for both me and my friend. And here it is. What is my experience? So let's just talk about how I started. Like we walked in. First we went to coat check. We got our coats checked because we had our winter jackets, and it was just like 1 degrees outside. Wasn't that cold, wasn't that hot, but we still had our winter jackets. So we decided to get them coat checked, and that was like big $5 for each one of us. Anyways, then we walked in through the entrance, and we decided that we were just gonna go through the hall and from the entrance all the way to the end and just see what we want to buy. We didn't go for any workshops or anything on that day. I don't know if I said, we went on a Saturday, and we got there around noonish. So vendors were already having a lot of people going through, and yeah, we just walked through. And the first booth that I made a purchase at was at Sticks and it was this one, Sticks and Stones. So I just made a purchase of stitch markers. These are like cat stitch markers. They're like $8, and yeah, they're very cute. As you can see, they're like okay, let me show you. See the different colors, and I just bought that. And my friend bought a yarn, like a skein of yarn there. So then from there we just kept walking. And we stopped at where did we stop at? Oh, Dragon Strings. We stopped at Dragon Strings. I got 2 rings, yarn rings, and they're like cat yarn rings. So like you put the yarn through these holes that they have so you can hold on to them. I bought these for when I do color work, so that I can keep hold of each string. So yeah, that's what I purchased these ones for. And then I bought this skein of yarn. I'm hoping to blend this one with my Lang yarn. Where are they? Here. Lang yarn. I put them in the Ziploc bag so they don't get any critters on them or anything. So yeah, these are all merino as well. Yeah, merino and polyester. So yeah, let's put this back. Okay, so this one is called Phoenix Wings Shimmer, and it is 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. So yeah, it's very soft. So yeah, that was my first skein at Dragon Strings. Very nice lady. And then we kept walking. We were looking at all the yarns and stuff, and I stopped at this stall. I saw this really, really gorgeous yarn, and it is this Yoriko Oki, where we stopped at. And I just saw this and I was like, I have to have it. It's so vibrant, and it's very colorful, and I couldn't resist, so I had to get this one. It is called Mighty Elf 2 Socks Yarn, and it is 80% superwash wool, 20% nylon. So don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I will be happy just staring at it for now until I figure out. I'm pretty sure I might just turn it into socks or gloves or something like that, something small. So for now, I'm just gonna stare at it to make me happy. Yeah. And then we get walking. My friend bought a few yarn. I don't know. I don't remember which stall it was, so I'm not gonna continue saying what my friend bought. But I stopped at the green button jar. That's what it's called? Yeah, the green button jar. And I saw this. This beautiful green and blue and speckles of pink and orange and everything. So I really were interested in this one. So yeah, I bought this one. This is 20% nylon and 80% superwash merino. So yeah, I probably will make this one into socks. And yeah, it was fun. It's a very fun color and looking thing. Then yeah, we stopped at another vendor, but I decided not to buy that one because I didn't know what to do with it, and I wasn't very in love with it, so I didn't pick it up. So yeah, there was a bunch of situations where I was like, should I or should I not buy it? But I didn't buy them. So, but my friend did make purchases at them, so I didn't really felt like I was doing anything wrong or anything in my, way of doing it. And yeah, then we ended up stopping at where did we stop at? Oh yeah, we stopped at the Frosted Stitch. Yeah, that's what they're called. The Frosted Stitch. They have these, if you're following them or whatever on any social media, you would have seen their Blue Jays items and yarn and, the Blue Jays theme stuff. So they had all that, and there were a bunch of, there was a lot of this, but what I saw that sparked me was not that. I saw this beauty. It is so pretty. It's this purple and orange and blue and green. It's just beautiful. So I decided to get this one. It's called Snowflake Socks, and it is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I will stare at it until I figure out. And yeah, it was really nice and soft. It's really soft. They're all very soft. So yeah, I bought this, and then we kept moving. And yeah, we kept moving. Then we got to where did we get? We got to Quaggle, and I saw these minis, and I fell in love with them. And I was just literally ran to my friend, and I was like, look at these. And she was speaking with the owner about the yarn that she wanted to buy, and I felt like, oh no, I just made like a really rude comment, being like, look at this. And the owner was like, no, don't worry about it. It's all good. I was like, I'm so sorry. I interrupted your conversation there. And they were all like, oh, it's okay. They were laughing and they were kind of happy that I was very in love with these. So yeah, this was my last purchase at Knit City. They are all 100% merino wool, and I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. Maybe socks, maybe mittens, maybe gloves, not sure yet. So yeah, they're very soft. So yeah, that was all the purchases that I made. They did have a little area where there were food trucks at the back of where all the vendors were. Behind them, there was like food trucks, and there was a little lounge. There was also a place where you could cake your skates. There was like a Swift and a spinner and those kind of things. That they all had them there, so you could go and use it. But we didn't. So we just got our purchases and left. Overall, this experience was very nice. Everybody was very nice. All of the vendors, they didn't try to upsell anything. They were very happy that you were there. They were answering all the questions, and they didn't, like, from what my experiences from other crafts shows that I've been to and those kind of exhibition things, most places are like, oh, here's my product, buy my product. But they weren't like that. The Knit City crew vendors, they were all very nice, and it was a very happy experience. I didn't get haggles or anything. Yeah, everyone was happy to just be there and vend, I guess. And I made a big dent into my account, but these are very fun. Look at them. Woo. They're so fun. So yeah, they're gonna go into Ziploc bags until I actually get to them, so they don't get critters or anything in them. And that's it for my Knit City experience and shopping. Let me know down below in the comments if you went to Knit City, any of the Knit Cities before. I think the last one was in Montreal, and the next one will also be in Montreal. So let me know what you guys think of Knit City. What have you been to it? It is a Canadian a yarn exhibition. I think there's one here that in the East Coast where it just goes between Toronto and Montreal. Like it switches years. Like last year was in Montreal. This year was in Toronto, and then it'll be back in Montreal again. There is a West Coast one, which is in Vancouver and Calgary, I think. So yeah, that's all I had to say today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.